I'm Kristi, and this is my living room. This is my cat, Houdini. Today, you'll have to pardon my voice. Got a little bit of allergy stuff going on. Today, we're going to do a 30-minute yin practice, give or take. It's going to target the hips, the spine. So yin is one of my really loved styles of yoga. It's kind of the opposite from our yang, our more physical practice. Our yin practice is very introspective. It's very, can't always be easy sometimes, even though it doesn't look like we're doing a lot. It's a lot of internal work, I say. I always like to think of it as like you make your brain sweat, you know? So, for today, I would suggest you have a blanket and a couple of blocks. I prefer cork blocks, but you can also have the foam blocks if you like those. And if you don't have these props, you can always use some books, towels, make it work for you. All right, so let's get started on our backs. I really like to begin on my back. It helps me to get centered, grounded, ready for my practice. So go ahead and lie back on your back. And where we're going first is just stretch out for a moment. Just get nice and long. Just begin to feel the back of your body meeting your mat. How does that feel to you? And just make some little micro adjustments until you feel more relaxed and more comfortable. And so with yin, we try not to engage muscles the best as we can. So I don't want you to go to your fullest capacity. I really want you to back off. So like 50-60% range is where we want to be. This practice works a lot with time, so we'll be holding the postures. Let's begin by bringing your left foot to the floor and allowing your left foot to fall open. So some of us may be up here. In this case, you would want to use your props to help support you, so you're not efforting right there. Others can be all the way to the ground, no props. It doesn't really matter, it's your intention. Hands can be on your body or off to the side, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. And then just begin to close your eyes. Make sure your teeth aren't touching. Doing your best to let go of anything that's distracting you from your practice, your to-do list, things that are going on in your life at this moment. Just put them on pause and spend this time for you. Eyes may close or your gaze may soften. And as you're here, just begin to connect with how your breath feels in your body. I encourage you to listen to my voice and see how that translates into your body and your practice. I may not always be doing the shapes with you. And besides, we have different bodies anyway. So as you're here, just begin to soften the knee and the ankle. Just do a little body scan and ask yourself, where can I soften? What needs to release? Give yourself permission to do that. We're here just for a few more breaths. Maybe you, relax into your shoulders. Allow your seat to soften. Just notice your breath moving in and out through your body. And allow the rhythm of your breath to be calming. This is my dog, Jay. And then slowly bring your attention back to your legs. Inhale, bring the left knee back up to center, foot to the floor. And then also bring your right foot into the floor. So both feet are on the floor. And just switch. Left leg reaches long, right knee falls open. Use your props if you need support of the leg. And just remembering we're entering the posture here, so we can go as deep right away or even on this side. Just let it go, it's okay. Find what feels comfortable to you. Shoulders may need some adjusting. Maybe you turn your head from side to side, letting go of tension in the neck. Settling in. Asking yourself, can I soften or relax just a little bit? Maybe 5-10%. What would that feel like? Coming back to relaxing the hinge of your jaw. Really connecting with your breath. Seeing where all you can take your breath. So using your imagination to send your breath throughout your body. What needs a little more love today? What needs a little more space? Then begin to bring your awareness to the right leg. Know that we're going to be moving it. So inhale, foot to the floor. And then bring your left foot to the floor. And from here, just take your knees side to side. So noticing where you feel this in the spine, not moving fast. We're not in a hurry. So yin targets our connective tissue, our fascia, which is kind of like saran wrap for our bodies, covers everything. And the longer we hold a shape, the more we can target that. Feel free to just keep your feet right here on the floor, or take your right knee and cross it over your left. Again, feel free to stay here. If this feels good in your body and you're not straining, maybe you hug the knees in towards the chest, or you can grab for the shins, the ankles, maybe the pinky side, edges of the foot. Again, we're all different. What feels good for you? We're just pausing here, seeing where you feel this shape in your body. Making sure your neck feels nice, spacious, long. We're just going to be here briefly. Release the hands. Inhale the legs up towards the sky. And exhale, left foot crosses over the right thigh. You can have your foot to the floor. You can hug the knees in towards the chest, or all your other options. Going deeper does not really mean much if you're creating more stress and tension in your body. I'm more curious about you asking yourself, how does this feel? Again, connecting back to your beautiful breath. Especially the breath in the back body. So visualizing, sending your breath into your shoulders, the back of your heart, all down your spine, into your low back and your hips. And then slowly release. So if you liked being on your back and taking that shape, feel free to stay here. We're going to come up to seated and we'll give you some different options that way. So know that if seated doesn't work for you, you've got an option to come back onto your back and try and target the same thing. So go ahead and come up. I personally like sitting on a blanket to lift my hips. Just feels nice and supportive in my body. Also, I encourage you, if you don't feel like you can get a nice long spine seated on the floor, sit up on something to help you. Okay. So begin by, these are going to be your options here. Begin by reaching out your left leg and your right leg. Go ahead and reach both. Feel how that feels. Sit up nice and tall. And then we're going to take our right foot to the floor and just cross it over the leg. Now, if this doesn't work for your body, tree pose like we started. You can use a block for support, blanket under there. Half shoestring. Other option, full shoestring. Again, take what makes sense. We're just going to sit here, interlace our fingers, and just relax the legs. Relax the feet. Relax the face. Pause here. Feel your body connecting to the earth. Where can you feel ease? Where do you need to let go of tension? All right. All is well. You may have distractions where you are practicing in this moment. I encourage you to notice them and let them go. We can't always have the perfect conditions to practice. When we do come across those days, really find gratitude for them. But our real yoga is being able to notice distractions and come back to the body, back to the breath. Just a few more breaths here. Can you soften the elbows? Can you feel your collarbones expand a little bit more to open up your heart? Maybe lift the chin. Crown of the head towards the sky. Let's take a little twist here before we move into the opposite side. So, go ahead and take your left hand down by your side or maybe to a block. Right hand can also come there. And just take a little twist towards your left. Not a super big twist. We're not going to be here very long. And then just rotate the opposite way. Just to feel the difference in the spine, being very gentle and loving. And then let's release, shake it out, massage the leg briefly. Then left foot comes in. Again, you have all of those same options as you had before. Stay on your backs if you're there. Tree pose, half shoestring, full shoestring. What feels best in your body? And then here we are, entering the shape. Feeling the backs of our legs, our calves, our hamstrings, back of our heel, connected to the earth. Feeling our seat, feeling very even and grounded. So both sits bones touching the earth. Spine is nice and long, crown of the head's reaching towards the sky. And we're dropping in. So right now, just to pass time, I want you to think about your favorite color or colors. There's really no limit to your imagination. Can you make your breath that color? Almost as if you're painting your body with your favorite color today. Relaxing in the shoulders. Again, hinge of the jaw softens. This practice teaches patience. There's nowhere to go. That's okay. right here is all we need. There's nothing we can do about things that have happened in the past. We have no idea what could happen in the future. It's just enjoying being here right in this moment together. Keep on filling up with your beautiful color breath. Can you inhale it into every single pore of your body? What does that feel like to you? Then exhale it out of every single pore of your body. Continue on, breathing in, breathing out. And wherever you are, slowly unwind and release. Legs long. I like to shake. Maybe you like to roll the legs in and out, or give yourself a little self-massage. And let's get some openness. Oh, you know what? We forgot our twist. So come back. Place your left hand to your right hand beside your left. Inhale, lengthen, find a little twist. Sometimes that happens, you know. I'm practicing here with you and I kind of get blissed out. So forgive me if we don't always do the same things. You know what? It's okay. It's all yoga. And then twist. Come back to center. All right. Feet to the floor, hands behind you. Maybe you cross your legs. Just do whatever feels good. Hands behind you. Maybe you start to look up. Open the chest. Feel space. If it feels okay in the head, you can let your head drop back. Only do that if it makes sense to you. Just open the collarbones, the chest, the heart. We're going to come back to our backs. This is a short practice, so we're just getting a little taste. Typically, I teach an hour class for yin. So come to your backs. And here I encourage you to use your blocks or your books. You're going to place the soles of your feet together. Knees wide. Know you have different levels of blocks for whatever support you need. So take what you need. Adjust in your low back and your spine. Snuggle your shoulders underneath of you. Let's rub our hands together till we create some heat. And then just place your hands on your hip bones here. Teeth are not touching. You're relaxed in the eyes. Forehead smooth. Neck feels long on all four sides. Again, maybe that rocking on the back of your skull will help you when you come back towards the center to find spaciousness in the neck and the shoulders. So this is reclined butterfly pose in yin. I want you to notice the soles of your feet touching, but also where can you relax in your feet? So on your toes, toe mounds, your heels, soles of your feet, allow them to be soft. back to breathing into your entire body. Surrendering into the shape. Feeling the expansiveness of the breath. Releasing stress into the earth. Just really finding gratitude for your beautiful body and your beautiful breath, beautiful heartbeat. Those are definitely things we should not take for granted. And if you have props, slowly move them out of the way. You're going to gently take your hands to the outside of your knees. Bring your knees together. And hug your right knee and your left knee in towards your chest. Perhaps you stay right here. This is kind of a child's pose on your back, Hapanasana. Maybe you rock side to side, giving your low back a little love. It feels not the greatest today. It needs love. Then begin to stretch out. Stretch out long. Long body stretch. Arms can come up overhead if that feels comfortable for you. Let's do a little lateral stretch to stretch the seams of the body. So take your right foot to the right corner of your mat, left foot to the left corner of your mat. You may want to stack ankles on top of one another. Have your hips stay right where they are. And just reach your body, upper torso over to the right. Hands anywhere. They can stay on your body. They can reach up overhead. They can grab opposite elbow. Just think about breathing in new space all down the left side of your body. Banana pose just for a moment. And then we're going to switch. Inhale back to center. This time, left foot to your left corner, right foot beside it or stacked on top, kind of anchoring down that left leg. Hips stay right where they are in the center of your mat. Anything with the arms, breathing spaciousness into the right side body, especially if you've been sitting a lot or sitting in your car. Sometimes your sides can get very crunchy and compacted. So open up. Inhale back to center. Right foot to the right corner of your mat, left foot to the left corner of your mat. Arms out by your side. Feel free to use any props you need to help support you in your final shape, Shavasana. So this is a pose where we just let everything go. It's the most important pose of our practice. Being on your back doesn't feel good, to be on your side, be on your belly, legs up the wall, whatever it is you need. And relax the ankles, feet, toes. Allow the legs to be heavy. Soften behind the knees. Relax your hips, your pelvis, your sacrum. With your mind's eye, travel all the way up your spine, just letting go and softening. Relax your shoulders, your elbows, your fingers, fingertips. Neck is long. Feel the back of your head nestling into your mat. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Eyes settle behind your lids. Space between your eyebrow, your third eye relaxes. Your intuition. Trust. Just be here, breathing in and out with your natural breath. Slowly begin to find yourself back into your practice room, into your body. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Again, feet come to the floor. Knees hug in towards your chest. Just let your knees fall to your favorite side, right or left, and pause there. Maybe use your arm for a little pillow. Notice how you feel. Notice what happens when you take a small piece of your day, a time out, a reset just for you. And how can you carry this feeling throughout the rest of your day, week, your month? Keep eyes closed if that feels safe, and just use your hands to come on up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands palm to palm at your heart space or hands crossed over your heart. Bow. Finding gratitude for your practice. May it touch not only you, but all the lives that you touch as well. Thank you. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.